6-1 work together. Directions for step 1 say on April 30th of the current year, Fix It Now is ready to prepare the worksheet. The business uses a monthly fiscal period. The first step in preparing a worksheet is the heading. We're going to fill in the blanks for each row of the worksheet heading for Fix It Now for April 30th of the current year. Enter the current year as 20 -- and do not abbreviate the month. So remember, we're going to answer those 3 questions: who, what, and when. So our first is our name of our business, who, Fix It Now. Second is what, the name of the report. So we are creating a worksheet. And the third one is the when, and so we need to put our date. So here it says April 30th. So remember, we're going to say 4-month ended April 30th, 20 -- Grade step 1. Next step. Step 2 in our directions say on April 30th of the current year, Fix It Now has the general ledger accounts and balances shown in question assets. The business uses a monthly fiscal period, record the trial balance on a worksheet, and total the columns. So what we are going to do, I'm going to unpin this so I can drag this around. And really, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these numbers into our trial balance. So they've already listed all of our accounts for us. That's nice. Now what we need to do is we need to just put in those balances. Remember, I said you do need to be careful that you're copying the correct number and you're putting it in the correct balance or in the correct column. So it's a debit point. So we have cash as a $4,900 debit, petty cash $75 debit, accounts receivable $1,387 debit, supplies a debit of $228, prepaid insurance a debit of $375, accounts payable a credit of $267, capital is going to be a credit of $7,443, drawing is a debit of $1,700, income summary does not have a balance, sales is a credit of $2,160, advertising expense is a debit of $460, cash short and over is a debit of $6, insurance expense does not have a balance, miscellaneous expense a debit of $189, supplies expense does not have a balance, and utilities expense has a debit of $550. Now that I've copied those, I'm going to go ahead and pin that back so that's out of the way. Our next step then is we need to add up our debit and credit columns. So if you don't have your calculator out, you need to get that out. I'm going to give you some time. I'm adding these up too. So first I'm going to start with my debit column. Okay, so for my debit balance, I got $9,870. I do need to then add up my credit balance as well. I only have 3 numbers there. And for my credit balance, I get the same, $9,870. My debit and credit should equal. If they do not equal, that tells me I have a problem. Either it was writing these numbers in wrong, or maybe I added them up wrong, so I should double check that. Since mine are equal, I'm going to say grade final step and save and continue. You should now complete the 6-1 on your own. When you are done with that, you can move on to the 6-2 lecture video.